Hey guys, so I am back and I have a makeup tutorial for you guys. I am just going to do a smoky eye. I rarely do smoky eyes in my YouTube channel for some odd reason, and I just want to show you guys my go-to smoky eye tutorial. We're just gonna do like a whole face, so I'm super excited for that. I wanted to use a palette that I never used in camera. Obviously it's a Morphe palette because I have a lot of Morphe eyeshadow palette. So you could tell this is an old packaging, so you know I had this for quite some time. And this is a 35F palette. I think it's Fall Into Artistry palette. I made sure that they still sell this because there's a few palettes that I own from Morphe that they don't sell anymore, and there were so many other palettes that I wanted to do, but this is definitely a perfect fall color. So this is how everything looks like right here. So you have all your matte, well, let me just turn it over. So this is all your matte colors right here, and then you have all shimmer colors. Now some people like go all matte. I love a shimmer. I feel like it just looks good. I'm just that much of a girly girl that I need some type of shimmer in the eye. So this is a perfect palette for me. So you see right here, this is everything you need for a beautiful fall type eye, smoky eye. So I'm taking my Morphe's M505 brush. Now I did mention in prior videos that I'm gonna do my favorite Morphe brushes. Beginner, it's coming, so keep a lookout for that. So we're gonna go in with that rich brown color, and that will be our first blend. And then we're putting that just above the crease, and then we're going back and forth. It's the color right next to the black. Now I'm going to go in with that black color, and I'm placing that in the outer V of the eye, and the brush that I'm going to be using is my MAC 217 brush. I like it because it has a point to it, so I could kind of just, you know, work that black and kind of just work it in the outer corner and build it up. And with black, you have to be really careful with black because you don't want to start out with like a harsh amount of product into the outer V, then it's going to take you forever to kind of just soften that black. So I tend to kind of just go little by little with the black. Kind of just will keep working that in the outer V. I love this brush when I apply my black. It just gives me the control that I need when applying it. So then I kind of just work it halfway into the crease. Okay, so we're gonna do it in the other. Just take a little and then work it in the outer V right here. And we just tap it in to build out some color. Kind of just swirl a little bit. And then I'm working it into the outer portions of the crease right here. We're not bringing it all the way because that'll be too much for me. We're just working it in the outer V because this part needs to be dark. So you see how like that black is a little blown out a little bit? That's the type of look I'm going for. We're still gonna be working with that black, but later on. It's gonna take a flat brush. This is a flat brush. This is a random Morphe brush that I got randomly back in the day. Going in with that color, it's like a nice bronzy brownie type color. And then we're just going to kind of tap it all over the eye. That's gonna give you like that nice smoky eye look, which is gorgeous. When people think of smoky eye, they think about a lot of darkness, and it really doesn't need to be that. You just use browns and blacks in such a way that you could build it. It could end up looking really nice, and you really don't need to do a lot with a smoky eye. As you can see, I already created my smoky eye without doing much. Now we're gonna go in with a liquid liner. So my favorite liquid liner is the NYX matte liquid liner right here. So good. I don't know, do you guys know if NYX is closing down all their stores? Let a girl know. I don't know. That'll be like so sad because I really like shopping at the NYX store because they have everything that you need. It's so hard to find things that you love individually. Back in the days, I used to do a lot of liquid liners. I really don't anymore, especially during the spring and summertime. It's fun. I love liners. Now I'm going to go back with my MAC 217 brush. Going back with that black color, we are going to kind of just smoke out that liner right here. Kind of just deepen that black color. And then you see how I left that halfway because we're just going to put that right here and kind of just smoke out that liner in the edge of the liner. Back and forth. And then we're bringing it into the outer V just to deepen it a little bit. So we're gonna do lashes. Now I just went to Walmart and I got a few lashes, which I'm excited about. So I'm perfect. I got some of my favorite lashes. So I got the 663 ones, which I really like. But my favorites are the 670s. Amazing. So we're gonna use this today. Like literally I bought 4 of the same things. So so these are the lashes right here, the 670s. I am going to pop them on and then I'll be right back to finish off the makeup. Okay, so this is the eyes currently. So we are going to move on to the face and then go back to the eyes to finish it out. So I am taking my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer and we are priming the face. Now we're taking my favorite foundation at the moment. It's the Born This Way Matte Foundation and I am in the color Mocha. Kind of put a little bit more on my chin area because I have a lot of discolorization in that area. And this is my e.l.f. Ultimates blending brush that I'm using. Now I'm taking my Milani's Conceal and Perfect in the color Natural Sand. This is my favorite concealer of all time. Like I wear it every day. It's just the perfect undertone for me. So if you're around my skin tone, it's perfect. It's not like crazy light. And the undertone of it, which is like golden, gives you like a really nice brightening effect for underneath the eye, which I love. I'm taking a beauty sponge and we're going to blend everything out. You can use any beauty sponge that you want. I use a lot of affordable sponges. Right now this is a e.l.f. sponge that I'm using currently and I really like it. I got it for like $6. It comes in like a 3-0. But this is my favorite sponge from e.l.f. I also use the Morphe's Highlight and Contour sponge, which is really nice. It's really nice. So then I go back in with the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and I kind of just blend out the edges because I do not want any harsh lines. There's no lines in makeup, not at all. So you always want to make sure that your face is blended. Well, I like a blended face. I want everything to look flawless and smooth. I don't like edges or anything like that. That's just my preference. So you just move everything out with the brush. Now I am gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Press Powder right here. And what I do recently, what I've been doing is that I've been setting my under eyes like this first, and then go in with a loose powder. And then I'm gonna be taking my Laura Mercier's powder and translucent honey. And it looks like this, the smaller mini version. And this is a really good powder. I'm so happy that she came out with a honey shade. And it's just pretty, you know, it just looks good. And we're just going to sit underneath for a little while. I've been doing it like that for a few weeks, like a couple of weeks, you know, not too long. And I really like how it looks. In makeup, you tend to evolve or try new techniques. If you like it, you stick with it. If you don't, you move on and continue with however method you like to do your makeup. Since it's setting, we're gonna go back in with the eye. So let me zoom you into the eyes, okay guys? Okay, so now you get a close up with the lashes. I love it. It's just so pretty on, especially like when you do like a natural eye. Oof, so nice. So we're gonna go in with a black liner. So this is the Morphe's black liner, just a regular liner. You can take any black liner that you want. And then we're just going to line a waterline. And then what I do is like I kind of just take it here because everything needs to be really dark. Just little things like that just turns your eyes into like a fall type look. We're gonna take like a really small smudger brush, like something like this. We're gonna go back in with that black shade, kind of just smoke out that bottom lash again. I'm wiping this away a little bit, taking away the black, kind of just. Now we're gonna go in with like this really nice champagne color, and we're gonna place that right in the inner corners of the eye. Just a little bit, because I like doing that to kind of just open my eyes a little bit. Now this is optional, you don't really need to do that, but I like doing that because it kind of does, I don't know, it puts everything together for me. Now we're gonna finish off the face. Now we're going in with my MAC Studio Fix Press On Powder in C7. We're gonna take a fluffy brush. This is the E3 brush from Morphe. And then we're just going to set the entire face. And then as we're setting, we're just wiping away the setting powder. I'm really liking how my eyes are looking pretty nice, And I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and this is in the shade 3 Tan. Love this bronzer, and I love how big it is. We're gonna take my MAC 166 brush, And we're just going to bronze up the face. Very natural bronzer. Very natural. I just swipe whatever product I have left right in the side of my nose just to give it a little bit of coloring. Now we're gonna go in with blush. This is Copper Tone from MAC. Pretty old right here. I need a new one. But this used to be like the blush I always wore. And I was like, you know what? Let me bring it back. So now we're going to set the face. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Spray. I really like this spray. Will I buy it again? No, because I feel like my Make It Last does the same thing as this. So if you guys, are thinking about getting this and it's a little bit too expensive, definitely get the Milani Make It Last. They work the same. So I'm just using it because I have it. I love this spray, and Make It Last does the same. It just makes the product melt into your skin, which I love. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Glow Gleam Beam in the shade Dark. Love this. This is a really nice product. I think I got it for like $10, which I like. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Y14. They don't sell this anymore, but any brush that looks like this, definitely use, or a fan brush if you have it. I am gonna go in with these two colors right here. Just blend them out. It's like a really pretty glow. Forgot how much I use. I love this brush right here. It just makes the product look blendable. Doesn't look like harsh, you know what I mean? It looks like it's blending into my skin. I'm so mad that Morphe don't make this line anymore. It was such a good line. Put it in areas that I want to glow. Give myself a button nose. I have a whole bucket here of lips. These are all my recent lip buys, lip products that I bought in the past couple of months. I'm just going over to see what I want to wear. Vibes, Morphe, you know the deal, guys. Kind of just blend it out a little bit, like blend the edges. Okay, then we're gonna go in with my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and it's their new coffee edition, and I'm gonna use Chai Genius. And then we're going to set the entire face. We're going back in with the Airbrush Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, guys, so this is how everything turned out. Okay. Girl, this is such a pretty eye look. I am so excited to be getting into the fall. Look at this. So wearable, giving you some fall lips, fall eyes. We are getting into season and I am loving it. So this turned out amazing. My skin looks amazing. The products that I use, perfection. Okay guys, so let a girl know in the comments down below if you're loving this wearable smoky eye. Let a girl know in the comments down below, and I will see you in a few days with another video. Bye guys.